Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Donkey Kong Land 2. Now with 100% more closure. Today we're going to be taking on Animal Antics and finishing off the Lost World. And appropriately, we're going to be finishing off this world with all of our animal friends. We get to see everybody one last time before we say our goodbyes, except for Squawks. I don't think Squawks is in this level. I think we've seen enough of Squawks though. I won't complain about not having Squawks in here. And if anybody will, well, we don't share the same opinions about Squawks, do we? Yeah, you thought I was going to come up with something wittier there, but you were wrong, good sir. Ma'am, whoever is watching. We still have to find that one bonus barrel, though. We still have one more hero coin to find. And that is going to be in this stage, and I have to tell you, they were really cruel with where they hide this bonus stage. It was one of the very last ones I found, and I believe when I was doing one of my early streams over a year ago, I was finishing off this game 100%, and this was the one level that I showed off that I actually found where the bonus barrel was, just fooling around. I don't know if anybody remembers that. That was very long ago, and not many people were there to begin with. Maybe a handful of people, and maybe one or two of them still watch. But if you remember it, hey, give a shout out in the comments. I'd like to see if anybody remembers that, though. I wouldn't be surprised if no one did. And I'm not going to let you kill me, buddy. Even though we've gone through the roll call, I still don't remember what the dragonflies are called. Because I'm lazy and forgetful. And how many times have I said that? I don't know, because I'm lazy and forgetful. See, if you're lazy and forgetful, look how many things you can use it as an excuse for. Those stupid jumping gremlins are going to catch me every time, if I don't know they're there. So annoying. Why are they so annoying? Because there's no buddy barrel before them? I suppose that's a reason. And you're still jumping. Alright then, we'll get right up close and kill you. Because you can't do anything about it the way you're programmed. How unfortunate for you. I've also noticed that when you jump through a handful of bananas, you only pick up certain ones, and then later on you can pick up others. Is this it, or is it later on? I'm going to check to see if it's this one. If it's not this one, then yeah, it is this one. Did you see how I had to hug the right wall to jump there right before the checkpoint? If you don't know that's there, there's no way you're gonna find them. But they give you a very, very easy bonus to end things off right here. Very, very easy. I just don't want to screw it up. But look how much time they give you. I'm not sure if this spells out anything. I don't believe it does. But just in case it does, no, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, it's just a random assortment of stars. There's no real pattern to it. Well, there is a real pattern to it, it's just suspiciously difficult to get to unless you know you can jump up higher with the webs. And that's our very last hero coin, guys. We are now better at this game than Mario himself. And we get Rattly this time. Make sure to do high jumps here, otherwise it'll be very difficult to get across from what I remember. And make sure to follow these bananas because they lead to the one gap between the spikes. Very good advice. And are we done with this stage already? You know, since we didn't get the vowel in K-O-N-G, I'm going to assume that the missing vowel is I, because I am the king. Don't jump on the porcupine. You have so much to live for. Please tell me we're at the end. Oh boy! Guess what we get to do after this, guys? Remember how we supposedly defeated K.Rool? Let's save first. Well, guess what? He's back. And he's in a lava area for some reason. And he is significantly more difficult than he was before. He's pretty much exactly where we left off the last battle in terms of difficulty. So consider this part 2 of the battle, or phase 2 if you want to call it phase 2. But he starts doing mean things like this, and you do have to jump underneath those, duck underneath them. Difficult to dodge. I don't like this boss very much. I wouldn't put it on par with the difficulty in Donkey Kong Land, but still annoying. Very annoying. Let's try that again! And once again, I made sure to save before this boss fight because I'm not an idiot anymore, implying that I was once an idiot. Which everybody knows I am. Was. Am. That's up for debate. Okay, let's try doing this. I'm getting a phone call. It's not important enough. No phone call is important enough to... I'm going to have to get that when he jumps over me. Yep, or jumps underneath me. I honestly don't know who it is. I mean, we have caller ID, so I do know who it is. It's just, I don't know who it is. If that... yeah, that makes sense. I don't know who it is, even though I know who it is. I don't know who it is. And this is when he starts doing the double attack. So try to jump over them as they approach you. And then, he's almost done. Just make sure to dodge them again, like I didn't do. And because it's the last battle, it is not getting sped up in the least bit. It is not being cut out. Because it's the final battle. And it wouldn't be as epic. My god, when was the last time I used that word in a video? Have I purposely been avoiding that subconsciously because I know it's overused? Nah, I'm not that smart. So let's dodge these stupid things for once and actually do them properly so the buddy barrel will appear and we can't do anything about it. The unfortunate thing about that buddy barrel is that it is not static. It will disappear after a certain amount of time. I think after he starts running around. Why did I try to jump over that? I don't know why I tried to jump over that. That was probably the most dumb thing I've ever done. But at least I still have Dixie. And this is when you do the double attack, right? Yep. That took me forever to figure out how to dodge. So 4 times with you, I think? Nope. Okay, make sure to dodge it this time, though, because I think he finally throws the barrel, and we only have to hit him one more time. And that's it, guys. 40 video game hero coins. K.Rool has been defeated once and for all. And that's it. We are a better video gamer than Mario himself. And that's going to do it for Donkey Kong Land 2. I have a couple of projects in mind for what I want to do after this is over. Obviously, I'm still going to be doing Jet Force Gemini. We haven't even finished the first half of that game. Backtracking is going to be a lot of fun, let me tell you that. But it'll probably be a while before I do another old school Game Boy game, simply because there are a lot of other things I'd like to do first. Donkey Kong Land 3 is a must. It will get done. I don't know when. It'll probably be a couple of months before. At least after my next project, that much for sure. I have a secret project in the works that more people who I wanted to already know about. That I've hopefully already gone into editing. And that is going to take a fairly long time to put together. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to release that secret project. It may or may not be the project that follows up this one. It may be afterwards, it may be during the weekends. I haven't decided yet. I'll figure it out when I get to editing. But I do have a handful of projects that I'd like to do next, new Let's Plays that I'll do alongside Jet Force Gemini. And for the most part, a lot of them, people would argue, are overdone. And I'd have to agree with them. But the trend for me, just do whatever you feel like playing, because that's what you'll enjoy most. And there's no point in doing a game that you're not going to enjoy doing, simply because you're not going to have fun doing it, and it's going to show up in the commentary, and it's not going to be an entertaining video, and all that fun stuff. The most important thing for anything you do of your own free will, well, besides helping out other people, is having fun with it yourself. Just enjoy what you're doing. Don't do something because someone else is telling you to, or because peer pressure. Peer pressure isn't a good thing, kids. Never give in to peer pressure, unless it's easy. No, I'm kidding. But I do have a couple of projects that I plan on doing. I don't know if I'm going to get to them immediately after this or not. And no, I'm not going to reveal what they are. You'll have to sit around and wait to find out, just like everybody else, because I'm very secretive like that. There isn't really any reason for me to do that either. I know I revealed in the past what my next LPs would be just because I knew exactly what they were. And quite honestly, if I knew what it was, I'd probably reveal it to you right now. But I'll decide when I get around to doing it because I'm going to have to spend the next week or so editing that secret project. So whatever I feel like doing at the time is whatever I'll start my next Let's Play as, but Jet Force Gemini is going to be going strong regardless of what that next project is. And I hope you guys stick around for that. I really appreciate everybody who stuck around for this one too, because I know Game Boy games aren't the most entertaining games to watch in the world. Especially when you have to watch the credits twice, even though they are relatively short. And I just want to keep going through the credits so I can show you the title screen on the 100% just like I did for Donkey Kong Land. To prove that I have everything in the game and I get to quiet down all of those skeptics who would say otherwise. And I'm just using it as an excuse to scream loudly for no reason! That was fun. But in all seriousness, this game, compared to its predecessor, Donkey Kong Land, made a lot of steps up, a lot of improvements. And it's just an overall better game. So, for now, this is UniversalGiant, and thank you for watching Donkey Kong Land 2. Now, with 100% more 100%. See you next time, guys.